Hi, I'm Brenda Martin with Brenda Martin Communications of Tampa, Florida, and I'm here to talk to you about how to become a better writer. Everyone who writes wants to become a better writer, and it's going to happen naturally just if you continue practicing. Like in everything else in life, practice makes perfect. But in order to become a better writer, and there's a huge secret I'm about to share with you on how to do this, it's really, really complicated. It goes like this. You must write. You must write every day, or at least almost every day, even if it's only 10 or 15 minutes in the privacy of your bedroom or at the coffee table, kitchen table, in the car, wherever you are. You must find time to set aside and write. You can write free-forming ideas as they flow out of your head. A really great time to do this is in the morning when you first wake up. If you need to stagger out and get that first cup of coffee and then do it, that's fine. But the sooner you do it, the better. Because every morning when you wake up, your head is full of ideas that you've had in your sleeping mode, and some of them actually linger just a moment, just long enough to get them down on paper if you really focus. I've actually written some great poems that way. Lots of times what you write in the morning is gobbledygook. It can be a to-do list. I need to call the plumber. I don't need to call the plumber. Too late to call the plumber. Build the outhouse. Whatever it is, you will get lots of ideas in the morning, some of them to-do lists, some of them creative gems. I like to think of it like mining for diamonds. As you mine for diamonds, they go through a lot of rock and dirt and sand and clay and all kinds of things to get to those few little nuggets. But the effort is so worth it because the nuggets are so valuable. Writing can be like that and will be like that the more you try. If you write and write and write, and then the other part of writing is that you have to break your own heart. And that is you have to edit your words. Just like speaking, writing is done better when you cut out superfluous verbiage. And what that involves is a lot of tear-jerking sometimes because you like words. Obviously you wouldn't be a writer if you didn't like working with words. It's hard to figure out which ones you can cut and which ones you absolutely can't part with. That's the important part of it. Luckily, Word and other programs offer an edit program in there where you can do an word count. And when you do the word count, see how many words there are and then make a goal to cut 25% of them. So edit it for a while, then do the word count again. It isn't quite as painful as in the old days when we literally had to count word for word. The other thing is, to learn to be a better writer, you need to read, and read a lot. Read things on the New York Times bestseller list. Read things in other things that are not bestsellers. Read magazines and read other people's Christmas letters. That will give you a chance to see really good writing, really bad writing, and somewhere in between. And the more you read, the better you'll be at discerning what's good and what's not so good. But the important thing is to keep writing. Keep going, keep writing, and eventually you'll automatically become a better writer. Thanks. I'm Brenda Martin with Brenda Martin Communications.